if you guys are ever watching the video, please update it so we can have more information about what GSX is doing. If you even if it's even compatible. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and release the brakes for these guys so they can start up push back. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't tell them how far back to go. So, straight back.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
Brakes
All
are released.
engines clear.
Nose
Start at
is
will.
off. You guys are clear to push. And the beacon light is also on. Turn that on. Turn that on. Alright, so, looking good, we're looking good. I'm gonna have them stop it right here, because I don't want them to, push me into the A320. Alright, parking brake is...
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Alright. Since they want us to confirm a good engine start, we're gonna go ahead and bring that back to idle. I don't think this is reverse thrust. No, it doesn't. So we're gonna open both of these power switches, turn them on, turn that on, go here to home. Aircraft systems, aircraft engines. Yeah. So I think I might have turned the engines off, right, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there we go. Their engines are on. We can hear the high-pitched thing out of it. Yep. So we're good to let them disconnect. We don't need to come back to gate for anything. Okay then. Alright, so now that those guys are gone, turn on our taxi lights. We're gonna go ahead over to our nav and make sure we have 122.8 set up in our COM 1 just to make our calls. We're doing a VFR flight from San Diego to LAX, so that should be all ready to go. So other than that, I don't believe we have anything else other to do. And if we do, we'll figure it out. So time to fly. And San Diego traffic, eval 1, we are taxiing out of the general aviation spot. I forgot what runway that is, shoot. My chart closed and I didn't reopen it. Back to ChartFox. In case anyone is wondering, you use ChartFox most of the time to see where you. I just typed in ChartFox on ChartFox, so KSAN. But you use ChartFox to view airport diagrams and stuff on Microsoft Flight Sim. There are some people who uses like the real life stuff, but you know, if you want something for free, I use ChartFox. I haven't had any issues with ChartFox. Well, besides the fact that sometimes it might be a little bit outdated or not even updated. Like right here, it shows that I'm in the hangar when I'm not in the hangar. So this right here should be hotel. Yeah, that's hotel. I can see that sign right there. So, I mean, once it like, you know, once you know where you are and stuff, then, you know, it becomes a little bit easier. But, you know, so we're taking Hotel Charlie to Charlie 1 and take off 27. In San Diego traffic, Eval 1 are at the General Aviation parking. We'll be taxiing Hotel Charlie to runway 27. Alright, made our radio calls. Go ahead and... Yeah, these things, every time the engines kick on, these things kick on. Also, another wish I would have for this Evation Alice is that they can work on, like you can control the motors independently. That is something that I wish that that either the company might think of, or something we can do within Microsoft Flight Sim, because it would be nice to do like a one engine taxi out to save battery, since you can do that in real life to save fuel. This turning radius sucks, it really does, unless you're basically not moving. See, because like right now they're about to shut off because how low I have to keep the throttle. See, look, so you guys can see that I'm moving my throttle 1 all the way up, but nothing's happening. It's only whenever I bring my throttle 2 up do they both move. And you're like, oh, well, what if it's just the throttle 2 that controls them? Pretty much is. So it's like it's either you have them completely off, or they tax you quite fast for like idle. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and stop here and complete the rest of our checklist and everything, so we can actually let them stay off until I can get everything else ready to go. So let's see here. We got landing lights on, strobe lights are on, our comm tunes are set, transponder is set, flaps are down for takeoff. We're going to turn our air conditioning on. Okay, let me look that way. AC on. So air conditioning on low. AC is set on. The AC, I'm sure, is going to kill the battery, but we'll keep it on for comfort reasons. So, other than that, we're ready to go. Alright. And San Diego traffic, Eval 1, we are taking off runway 27 for our north departure, San Diego. Alright, let's skedaddle. No one's on the radio, so there might not be anybody, on the radios flying nearby or anything like that. Alright, and time for takeoff. Oh, you know what? I didn't switch it to power mode. Let's do that real quick. There we go. Got 120. Try to give it like 140 before I rotate. Alright, we got 140. Beautiful takeoff. Positive rate is coming up. Still got a good rate of climb. We can pull our flaps up. So I know LAX is gonna be to the north of us, so I'm just gonna start pointing that way, and then I'll get everything else set up, like the autopilot and stuff. Um, should be a quick 25-minute flight today. I'm not gonna even go too high because I know by the time I climb up, it's gonna be tough for me to start descending again. So we're gonna go ahead and we'll just cruise at like 6,000 feet or something like that. So we'll let the autopilot take over. It's in nav mode. So turn towards there. I'm gonna put it in flight level change so it can climb for the thing. And while the aircraft is doing that, I, on the other hand, is going to call up the get the air traffic control center for LAX tuned in if he's still there, and he is. He is tower at 120.950. Nice. 120.950. So that's where we're gonna get tuned in here. 120.950. Get that swapped over. The ATIS for Los Angeles is on, I think, 134.0. ATIS is 133.8. I was close. Yeah, 133.8. So that's fine. I was fairly close. So we'll do standby for 133.8. That swapped over, and we can monitor that one now.
To air mission. Call for pushback at pushing up a kilo. Lima. ATEX system in use. Activate transponder with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Retake all runway hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta.
Got Delta.
Los Angeles International Airport ATIP information Delta 1253 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 16. 2.3. Altimeter 3001. Simultaneous ILS approach is in progress. Runways 24 right and 2 pivot. For vector for visual approach will be provided.
Alright. We got the ATIS. We're waiting to get a tower in the frequency. How far out are we? 17 minutes or 83.5 nautical miles. I think 83 and a quarter. So we're still quite far from LAX. So pretty much, I'm just letting the engine just like go full throttle, just to try to get my speed up.
How you doing?
There's LAX Tower.
Flyer 3299, Los Angeles Tower, hello, cross runway 24 left, exit the gate via Echo.
Cross 24 left via Echo. 299.
Alright, so I want to see how much we're gonna how much battery we're gonna have by the time we land. 2KLAX. Distance was, I don't even know how long this was. How long of a flight this was. Let's say 100 nautical miles. Just do we know we have 80? It's probably more like 95 nautical miles. We'll do 95 nautical miles at 6,000 feet. Souls on board 2. Bags 180. The efficiency off. We should get there with, it doesn't even know. efficiency on, does it? I don't know why it doesn't know. Yeah, 30-minute flight. Oh well. I try to use the stuff that come within the airplane. And then just mark all these things off. So I'm gonna get all these. Alright, so we just got our descent checklist there waiting. We might have some daylight by the time we land in LAX, which I will be so happy for. Whether it's daylight or whether it's night, either way we're gonna land. I just prefer the daylight. I'm actually, since I'm talking about this stuff, I am going to get the airport charge for LAX set up for when we land. So I'm hoping that LAX can give us 2-5 left for arrival. That's the one with the easiest way to get in. Yeah, that's the easiest for us to get in because we'll land. We'll probably take Alpha 4, and or even we'll take even Golf, because if we can take Golf, then that's right across Alpha 5, and then that'll be then the FBO will be directly in front of us, which will be fantastic if we can get that. So I think what I'm gonna do is
Go ahead.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do some more flights with the Evation Alice, because quite honestly, I kind of do like this little birdie. You know, it's a nice little aircraft. It's electric power, you know. I know some of y'all don't like electric, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's a nice little birdie. I do like it. You know, we got, even if you don't like aircraft, I mean, like I just like this type of interface right here. You know, it's just easy to use. You know, everything like that. Flaps are up, okay. But yeah, everything in here is so easy to use. Almost everything in here you can press. You know, all this stuff you can press all that stuff. If it works or not, I haven't needed to use it yet, but I think as soon as I need to, I probably would. I don't even know how you would get aux in here, but I mean, at least they made the button light up. Alright, let's see how far away we are from LAX. Oh, and center should be open, actually. So what we're going to do is, in Microsoft Flight Sim, we're going to put LAX tower on the standby, and then we're going to put center in COM 1. Good morning, Los Angeles Center, Eval 1 at 6,000. One 126.525. Yep, it's tuned in. They might not be fully ready yet. I don't like right clicking everything. see. We are 49 nautical miles south of Los Angeles. Good morning, Los Angeles Center. Eval 1 VFR at 6,000. We're about 50 nautical miles away from to the south of Los Angeles. I'm starting to wonder if he's even like there now. He might have been here and then like stepped away. We'll stay on this frequency for now, and then see what happens after. Make sure I'm monitoring COM 1. Yeah, it's COM 1.
Morning, Los Angeles Center. Speedbird 2277's descending via the Chow 3 into Las Vegas out of flight level 320.
Speed 2277 Heavy, LA Center, good morning.
Oh,
4717.
4717, Speedbird 2277 heavy.
Los Angeles Center, Eval 1, radio check.
Pepper.
LA Center, Eval 1, were you able to hear my earlier radio call or no?
Nope, try again.
Okay, Los Angeles Center, Eval 1, we are a VFR aircraft at 6,000, about 40 nautical miles away from LAX.
Roger, and what's your request?
We would like to get the visual approach 25 left if possible.
Alright, turn on your transponder, please.
It should be on. I'll turn it off and turn it back on again for you. Alright, turn it back on.
Eval 1, Roger, standby.
Alright, so now I got it. He's
Speedbird 2277 Heavy, radar contact on
He's
280,
gonna
descend to the Chow
communicate
2
to
arrival,
the,
expect the ILS from the 26
Los
left
Angeles
approach.
Tower and see if they can accommodate me, which they should be able to,
Via the Chow 2.
because it's not busy like at all.
2277, information alphas are current.
Yeah, we just got Alpha on board, Speedbird 2277.
So I'm not entirely sure what you guys are gonna see as to the earlier flight. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or if I'm just gonna like, oh, by the time we leave, San Diego 8 becomes available. That's great. Oh well, what can you do? Choose the wrong times of the day, I guess. Well, for them it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. For them, so you know, it could possibly be that it's 6 o'clock, so they're just now waking up and, oh, yeah, let me do some VATSIM before I go to work. But like, you know, there's quite a bit of aircraft up in the sky, you know, for being so early in the morning, you know. So
Los Angeles Center, Delta 864 at Las Vegas, requesting IFR clearance to Detroit.
Delta 864, good morning, standby.
I don't know why he's talking to center instead of talking to tower for that. He's trying to get IFR clearance. I'm trying to see if I can find him, but I can't. Because he's trying to go to Detroit. Oh, you know what? Because there's no... He's at...
Eval 1, what's your aircraft type?
We are in an Evation Alice.
What's your ID there?
It should be ZZZZ.
And what is the, what's your instrument suffix? What's the aircraft ID in terms of capability, in terms of nav?
I have GPS and, yeah, I just have GPS navigation.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if he's trying to do a thing on
Eval 1, squawk 7244.
7244 eval 1. 7244. There's a possibility he just tried to do a quick flight plan for me. That's the whole reason why I didn't make a flight plan, because I didn't really want to make a flight plan. But not only that, but like as a VFR aircraft, you don't have to make a flight plan, at least in real life. You can just get up there and do like a flight following request. In hindsight, now that I think about it, that's probably what I should have done. Instead of just saying we're VFR trying to go to LAX, just say that we're looking for a flight following to LAX. But it's whatever. We're gonna go ahead and turn on range mode, just so that way we can get a little bit more range out of this aircraft. I know we're gonna make it, but we're like right on top of LAX.
Eval 1, sir, radar contact 6200, proceed inbound Los Angeles, call the field site, current, and let me know when you have the ATIS.
We have the ATIS, and we'll report the field and site eval 1.
Eval 1, you're cleared at the Los Angeles class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR altitudes. For now, I'll let you know if I need to give you a specific heading or altitude.
We'll go eval 1. We're gonna go vertical speed. We're gonna go down now, since we gotta start keeping VFR altitudes.
Los Angeles Center, Delta 864, we just got the A-card clearance requesting taxi for runway 1 right, and we have information help us.
Delta 864, right, taxi runway 1 right, you need full length or Bravo?
Full length, please.
Alright, taxi via Bravo,
So
Delta,
we're gonna go ahead and
cross
disconnect the autopilots.
Bravo Delta, cross 8 left, Delta 864.
I believe that is the field over here to the left. Go here, go to map. Map settings. I can zoom out a little bit. Turn on traffic as well. LA Center, eval 1, I got the field in sight.
Eval 1, roger, change to tower frequency 120.95, bye-bye.
120.95, eval 1. LA Tower, eval 1, out of 6,000.
Eval 1, Los Angeles Tower, high. Did you contact Los Angeles Center?
Hey, Furman, they switched me over to you.
Okay, Eval 1. And you're inbound for 25 left?
If I can take that, sure.
Eval 1. Wind calm, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 25 left, eval 1. Alright, so it's going to be a bit of a steeper approach. We're going to go flaps all the way down. Alright. We're actually going to go ahead and turn the power mode back to power, just in case we need to do a go around. We need to get as much power out of this aircraft as we can. Once we get to like real short file, we'll try to just try to get to like 120 now. There we go. Put my head up. Straighten up.
1,000.
1,000 feet to the ground. Alright, we're still a bit high, so we're gonna bring our power back down to idle. We're gonna let the aircraft bring itself in. I think one of these days I have to do in
500.
an autoland with this, because this is capable of an autoland.
400.
So one of these days I'm gonna have to do that.
300.
Oh, there's blue rectangles up there.
Speedbird 2367
200.
requesting taxi.
Alright.
Speedbird 236, happy runway 24 left, taxi Kilo Echo.
Runway 24 left via Kilo and Echo, Speedbird 2367.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Come on.
10.
Right there. There we go. We got a nice.
And Eval 1, where are you parking today?
Over Atlantic on the left side there.
Eval 1, exit left on Able, and then taxi to the ramp via Echo. Or, excuse me, via Alpha.
Taxi to Ram via Alpha, Eval 1, thanks for the help. So that was a nice little flight today we did in this little birdie here. Now that we're down on the ground, go back into here. Switch this from power to taxi, so we don't accidentally take off from our taxiway. Char Fox should be screaming at me because I'm not looking at it. Alright, so we landed earlier than, or a little bit later than what I was planning on. But that's fine though. We're just gonna come down here. Just gonna make a U-turn real quick. So they don't mind. Alright, flaps can come up. And we had a bit of a frame drop there, but that's fine. These are the south pads currently, so the FBO should be up here to my right. GSX should be around here somewhere. I'm just gonna get off the taxiway so I can enter the ramp, and then we're gonna find out what's just going on in GSX. Which, like right now, currently I'm in a parking. I'm in the FBO, but I want them to park me. It's not what I was going for. Continue. I'm not done yet. Microsoft Flight Sim, don't worry. Let's see here. Previous page. Oh wait, go back. Ramp parking. It's like, I don't know what the parking spot numbers are. That's the parking that it wants me to go to. Northwest parking. That way. That's northwest parking. What about this one here? Behind me. Not where I want to park. Oh, what's going on? What in the world? What even happened? What in the world? So, I don't know. I don't know if my finger hit something on the... I don't even know what that was to cause that kind of a reaction. Like, was it just... No. I don't know what that was, but... Alright, well, GSX parked me, guys. So that's what we're gonna see happen.
Seabird 236 heavy wind calm, runway 24 left RNAV Delray, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24 left, Seabird 236 heavy.
Alright, well, passengers, welcome to Los Angeles International Airport. We have an unwanted visitor in the cabin with you there. Good luck. Landing lights are off. All this stuff can come off. All batteries are turned off. Well, besides these ones, because I still need them. And it's starting to become daylight too in LAX. Therefore, all those off, everything's off, and now we can shut down the... Kill the avionics, kill that. And now we can go in here. I forgot to turn that off. Alright, so now that we're down here on the ground, I'm gonna go ahead and put the aircraft on charge. So open the charger, call charger, go to, turn around, put the charger's in the plane. Got a random car inside my airplane. They have a hyperfast at 1,000 volts. Alright guys, that's where we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you for joining me on this flight from San Diego to Los Angeles. I'm hoping to do another one of these flights here soon. More than likely going to try to do at least 2 or 3 of these flights per week. Just because there's sometimes fun to do. But it's also providing that I have time to do these type of flights. So but anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.